we're going to build the wall. We have no choice. We have no choice. Build that wall. 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 Build that wall.
There has been much controversy of President Trump's plans to build a grand wall. But the truth neither side wants to admit is, the wall will work, but it will mean evidently that America has failed. After countless attempts to hear both sides of the wall's construction proved to be difficult to obtain on camera, two individuals agreed to share their reasoning as to why they fight against the president's plan. A $145 million contract has been awarded to start the construction of a border wall along the U.S.-Mexico border. One of the many border cities making headlines is that of Mission, Texas, home to the legendary NFL Cowboys coach Tom Landry.
Tom Landry's Dallas Cowboys have won a very big football game.
As well as home to the Texas Citrus and the annual Parade of Oranges. Lately, this little town home has been undergoing much scrutiny. But this town is not going down without a fight. Meet the cowboy priest, who's persistent to remind a divided nation of the golden rule.
Howdy, I'm Father Roy Snipes, Oblator Mary Immaculate, pastor of the Lady Guadalupe Church. And this is my church, and we're pretty proud to be hospitable and down home. We hope people feel at home here with us. People coming across without papers and getting jobs and working hard and becoming they're some of our best neighbors. That's not a real problem. People that love the coast, I wonder if they would, there are people on the coast who are saying they want to see the wall built on the river. What if you built a wall on the sand dunes where they couldn't see the beach or go to the beach in their golf carts? Would they like that? That's something like that for us. You're building it, you're separating us from the beauty of the river where we fish and take our dogs swimming and take our kids for weenie roast. And that's not a small thing. That's a beautiful thing that we have that river there. And we've been here all these years. We've never had to build a wall to save ourselves from King Kong or whoever it is on the other side, you know.
Howdy, I'm Father Roy Snipes, an Oblate Father, Oblate of Mary Immaculate from the Lady Guadalupe Church in Mission, Texas. We're down here at La Lomita, which is our mother church, actually grandmother church, La Lomita Chapel, first chapel that the Oblates served back in the...
I do have, as they say, a dog in this fight, because our chapel, La Lomita, belongs to the Guadalupe Parish, and our chapel would be behind the wall. So that much, it's natural that I would say that we wouldn't want a wall between us and the chapel. That's our mother church, you know. Their proposal was that the wall would be somewhere out where that cyclone fence is. Either where the fence is or between the fence and the levee, somewhere out in there. I hope they're not going to put it over the donkeys' graves.
Another crusader aiming to awake the nation are the 300-plus species of butterflies found in the lower RGV, and the more than 200 species that call the National Butterfly Center home. They're making headlines with a little help from their friend, Mariana Trevino-Wright.
I've been at the National Butterfly Center for about 6.5 years. It's important to me because it is a project here on the border in the lower Rio Grande Valley where only about 5% of our native habitat remains. The rest has been destroyed for development and commercial agriculture and industry. We're here 100 acres on the banks of the Rio Grande River, and the largest botanical garden in the United States, focused exclusively on native plants. And of course, the native plants that we focus on are also host and nectar sources for butterflies.
Jarvina Wright and her colleagues are part of the National Butterfly Association, or NABA for short, as part of the Wildlife Conservation Corridor. This includes the National Butterfly Center, the Santa Ana Wildlife Refuge, and the Benson Rio Grande Valley State Park.
All three of these properties are now in the path of the border wall. This means that this remnant of native habitat that has been set aside in the conservation corridor through the 4 counties, primarily on the banks of the river, is going to be bulldozed.
If you were over there, would you want all these people looking down at you to tell you to stay away because you didn't deserve to come here? And even that's just a mystery. How is it that I ended up here and other guys my age are over there poor and starving and skinny? And it's just the grace of God. It's nothing that I did.
If I had 10 minutes to stand before the nation and tell them about Mission, Texas, and about my community, I would tell them that my community is great. This wall seeks to obliterate our spirit. But as human beings, aren't we all one? We need to start acting like it.